Hi, and welcome back to Penguin's View. Now, some of you will be aware I have a Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Yes, it's filming this now. Um, First time I've ever had a flagship phone. Um, and I wanted to look at some of the features that I find really good and really special. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do a full review because one, they don't pay me, and two, so many people have done it, I don't think it's necessary. Just want to look into about three features. So let's have a look at it. Remembering this is just my own personal opinion, and it's my own personal phone, and I'm not out to brag that I have a flagship phone. I'm not. First, let me start with the camera. And first, the selfie camera is better than the old one. Unfortunately, that means you can see all crow's feet and yeah, shows the bad stuff for us oldies, but there you go. But it is a lot better. And I can live with that, and it helps, I personally think, for the channel. But as I say, got to live with it like I have a choice. On the main camera, not the selfie camera, which I think is not so good, they have a auto level sort of thing. Oh, look, it's waves. So you can actually see if you're actually holding the camera level. And I think this is a fantastic idea. So if you're doing videos or still photos, when you're out and about, you can actually make sure that it's not sort of cockeyed, that you have to fix in the edit if you can. So that allows more of flexibility, but it's helpful in its own way. Now, I'm not normally a fan of AI. Don't understand it. Put it down to that. But I found a couple of things that I find very helpful. And first one is if you see something you like, piece of furniture or an item, you can draw a circle-ish, and it is ish because you're doing it with your finger, so you do that. It will then look online and see if you can find the item to purchase. Okay, so I've never done it and actually purchased anything, but I have tried it and it does work, and I do find it quite amusing. I have seen other people review this particular thing, and they always do it for a chair. I did it with a food item and a CD, I think it was. The compact disc, they still exist, just hard to find. Anyway, let's go back to AI. So, right now, right at this moment in time, it's 31, 32 degrees, and at 4 o'clock in the morning, that's a lot. And it gets up to 40 degrees in the day. So, stupid hot. So, this means when I come to filming, doing this thing, yeah, I have two choices. First of all, I can turn all the fans off and the air purifier because the microphone picks up all the sound. I can do that, but you're going to be seeing me going as I sweat to death while filming, and this will lead to a heck of a lot of editing. So that's the first choice I have. The second choice I have is like now. I have 3 fans. One up there, one over there, one over there, and I have an air purifier behind me as well. All going hell for leather. But you're saying, I can't hear them. And that's because this phone has the ability to analyze the sounds of videos. This is after you've finished and you put them in your gallery. It does it automatically, you know what I'm sort of saying. And then you can go in there and you can edit. And you go to a thing called audio edit. And then it analyzes the sound and breaks it down into different parts. One, microphone. And then it will say about wind noise and this noise and that noise. And if you don't want it, obviously I don't want the fan noises, you click on it and either press mute or drop it down to -100, and it gets rid of the sound. So what I do now when I'm recording, I only keep the microphone sound. Every other sound I put on mute. And it completely gets rid of every other noise going. Even the fan that's pretty much over my head on level 3 of 3, so it's going mental. And you can't hear it in the video. And I sort of want to do a video of how it is before and after, but I'm not quite sure how we can actually do that in an edit. So this means we're not coming to filming, doing this thing, yeah. I have 2 choices. First of all, I can turn all the fans off and the air purifier because the microphone picks up all the sound. I can do that, but you're going to be seeing me going as I sweat to death while filming, and this will lead to a heck of a lot of editing. And then yeah, and the new version. And then you have to transfer both of those over to the computer before you can start playing editing. But it's just amazing. So you've got a better camera. You've got a leveling thing. You get the ability to get rid of noises you don't want. I mean, imagine you're going on holiday somewhere and you're filming the beautiful vistas that there are around, and you've got wind noise, and you know how annoying that can be and is. Well, with this phone, you can get rid of it. Now, I'm not saying we'll have to rush out and buy this phone, but what I'm saying and hoping is that in the near future, that this facility will be rolled out across all phones, or most phones, from at least from mid-range up, because I think it's just an amazing feature and something that I'm glad, you know, three things that I'm really super glad I got the phone for. And it's just really helpful. I hope that you found this informative. And until the next one, TTFN.